Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kenna and I am your favorite Cameroonian YouTuber. I'm based in Douala, Cameroon. Okay, and welcome to my channel. If you are here because you like sit down videos where people just sit and talk, I do that, so welcome. If you like vlogs, I do like sit down videos, I do that. So you can go to my playlist and check my life as I live it vlogs, my kitchen vlogs. I have a lot of channel videos on this channel, so you want to go, I think you find at least one thing you really enjoy on here. That said, today I'm going to be talking about something that is, I talk about it a lot on this channel, but I'm going to talk more about it today because it's one of my favorite topics, and I'll be talking about friends. I'll just be telling you guys how hard it is to make friends in your 30s, making friends in your 30s, my experience, how it's going and all that. So yes guys, if you would love to see all of that, keep watching. Pretty girl. Guys, like I said, today I'm going to be talking about making friends in your 30s, how it really is. And like I always say on this channel, for me to making friends has always been that thing that is so difficult for me. Making connections with people in general has been something that is always so difficult. I have been actively working towards that for the past couple of years, and now I have so many people. But before, connecting with people was really difficult for me. I don't know, I used to just put it all on the person I meet. Like if I meet you and I feel like we could connect real well, we could talk and get to know each other and like each other and be friends and build something from there, I would always just leave it in your hands. I was not going to make an effort. Like you just discover that my friends would be the ones who call me, who check on me, who come visit me. I was always just in my corner, and obviously people get tired. So some of these people in my life will do this when they get tired, and they're just like, you know what, I can't do this. So the friends I finally ended up with, you would see that there are people who really are patient. There are people who really stop there because they're like, I really like you, Kenna. If you like, you don't call me. If you like, you don't text me. If you like, you don't reciprocate. I will be here till you finally start doing it. So that is how my friendships have always been. But I think for like the past 5 years I've been really looking at it, because I used to put a lot, and the funny thing is it's YouTube that actually made me discover that. Because I remember I was talking about the video, I was talking about something friends, and then when I was talking, I discovered that I was putting a whole lot on the other person. Like, oh, you have to be patient with me, you have to understand that that's the way I am. When I was talking and I heard those words, it's like, but no, Kenna, you're not being fair. It means you're putting everything in the hands of the other person who wants to be your friend or who you would like to connect with. So from there, I just decided that I was going to be more intentional about building friendships and building connections with people. So I'm telling you guys, 5 years ago, right? That means it's when I got into my 30s that I started discovering that if I go back and I look at all the history with my friends, I discovered that the other person was always putting in so much more before I got. So I was like, you know what, let me be more open, let me put myself more out there, let me be more open to make friends. And guys, making friends in your 30s, it's the hardest. Like, it's so difficult. I don't know about other people, but making friends in your 30s is very complicated, because for me it's more of transactional. Okay, I'm here, I want to be your friend. What am I gaining from you? What are you gaining from me? Like, that's how it's not just the way when you're in your 20s, in your teens, you're just making friends. Oh, we laugh together, we like to go to this place, let's just go. Like, it's more, you have a whole life of your own. You have a whole lot that you have already put together. Like, oh, I have my kids, I have my husband, I have my home to manage, I have my YouTube to manage, my businesses to manage. So how am I supposed to fit this person in? Am I going to be able to give a balance while this person is my friend and all that? So in your 30s, friendships are more transactional if you are not really gaining something from that person. And I'm not saying it in a selfish way. Like, if it could just be that when you're stressed out, you get to sit with that person and talk and just distress yourself, that's you gaining something. The person gives you good advice. If you want to go somewhere, you have somebody to go with. That's what I mean. I don't mean like, oh, the person is like, no, not in a bad way or in a selfish way. If you are not providing that for that person and that person is not providing that for you, you would not just find the need to be in a friendship with somebody in your 30s. That is what I discovered, because I'm just like, No. And I've talked about my fear of making friends, of opening up to people. Guys, I don't trust like that. Like, I'll trust with a pinch of salt. And I am one of those people who is very, very open when it comes to making friends, when it comes to I'm very, very open when it comes to being friendly with people. Sometimes I can turn to overshare certain things that other people would look at it like, oh my god, you're talking too much. So that is why I get really, really picky about who my friend is, because I'm looking at you and I'm like, oh my god, can we really be friends? If I tell you whatever I'm telling you, will you take it now and go and tell your own friends? Will you take it now and laugh? I'm always thinking about, oh, but this person that I want to be my friend, this person already has their own friends. It's not like the person was born, I was waiting for me, and I'm going to find Kenna and then we're going to be friends. So when I meet someone and I'm like, okay, let's connect, let's be friends, I start thinking, can I trust this person with all these things that are in my head? Even if it's not trust, like letting you in my space. You could come to my house and you see the way my husband just speaks to me, like, can I get out? And you're like, you pick it. So those are all the things I'm looking like, is this person trustworthy that I can let into my space? Is this somebody that I want to leave around my kids? Is this somebody? So all those things are going through your head while you're in this in your 30s. You're just like, oh my god, I'm basically having anxiety. I have gotten so close to certain people, we connect very well, we're talking, and then all of a sudden I just start withdrawing because I'm like, I don't think this would work, because I just keep playing a lot of things in my head like, oh my god, is this safe for me to be friends with this person? Is it okay for me to be friends with this person? Should I just leave it and go and be friends with my husband and be gossiping with him, friends with my sisters and siblings? Because I don't know how to just open up and just feel free and just trust people like that, guys. With everything that I'm seeing on the internet and in life, I don't know how to just open up and trust people like that. So even though I'm making a conscious effort to just be more intentional about making friends and being close to people, I'm still very, very skeptical. I'm still very like, I don't know how to explain. I don't know if you're understanding. I'm still picking and repicking, because I don't want to find myself in a situation where, oh, tomorrow I'm angry and then I start hearing all of my business out there, things I told you, things I did not tell you. There's some people who even come to your house and they are snooping like, oh, this thing, why is this thing like this, why is this chair broken, why is this thing like this? Before you know it, they start talking about your business and all that. So I'm just like, it scares me. It really does scare me. Looking for the perfect friend in your 30s is like choosing who to marry or choosing who you want to date. You are looking at everything. You're looking more at, oh, their values. Do we have the same values? Do we like the same things? Do we it's more of, you are more intentional. You're taking your time before you make a friend. It's not like when you're young, you just need to laugh with somebody 1, 2, 3 times. Oh, you're my friend. Before you know, you're going to their house. You just feel like, oh, I clicked with this person, I connected with this person. But yes, now when I connect with somebody, I'm still like, okay, I've connected with this person. Do we have the same values? Do they think like me? Do we have the same things? Do we like to do the same things? Those are the things I'm looking at. I'm picking. Like, I don't just want you to just come and be my friend without me knowing that we have a lot of things in common. Because I tell you, back in the day, I had some friends that when I sit now and I look at it, I'm like, but I had nothing in common with this person. Like, the only common thing is that we're going dance here, eat here, drink here, chat, come back. Like, there was nothing deep. Because now in my friendship, I want something deeper. I don't just want, oh, we're friends on the how they call it, shallow friends. Basically, there's nothing deep to that. I feel like me making friends in my 30s now is something that I'm supposed to be more intentional, more cautious. And on top of that, social media too is not even helping us to even try to make friends, because I can just sit in my house on my phone. I'm chatting with my friends that I've known all my life. They're far away, but if I have an issue, I just have to write to my friend, Kati, please, can you talk? Oh no, she's going to call me, we're going to talk about it. So social media too makes you feel like, but Kenna, why do you really need all these people? Why do you need all these people when Kati is here, Ma is here, your friends here? Your different friends are in different places, but you can always text them if you really feel down. You can always talk to them. You can always. So you get to feel sometimes like, you know what, I really do not want to do this. I just want to stay in my safe place. But is that really the best option? Is it? No, because sometimes it's just like a relationship. You could be having a long distance relationship with somebody, but sometimes you need the physical. There's sometimes that, oh, if I'm crying, I'm having a bad time, I just want a hug. Like, I want a physical hug. I want my friend near me to hug me. I want somebody that I can talk to, and the person is holding my hand and telling me, Kenna, it's okay, and things like that. So when I look at it that way, I'm like, no, but Kenna, even though you have all these friends and all that, you still need somebody who is there in the physical. Another thing I've discovered about having and making friends in your 40s, oh my god, in my 30s, is that, see guys, it's okay to have friends in different domains. I used to feel like, no, we have this concept of the bestie, oh, we like the same music, the same clothes, the same everything. We have the same likes, we have the same desires, so it's the best one. The perfect match is just like your soulmate in the bestie world. But what I got to discover, like, it's okay to have different friends for different things. It's okay to have a mom friend, that mom friend where each time you're having mom issues, you can just run to her and talk with her, and you understand. It's okay to have that foodie friend that, oh, each time since you like good food, each time you want to eat good food, you like nice places, you want to go to somewhere nice, you have that friend that you go to. If it's okay to have, like me, a YouTube bestie that you put talk about YouTube and things like that. It's just okay to have different friends in different parts of your life. You could be a working mom. It's okay to have a bestie who is your work colleague. It's okay to have a bestie who, like, it's okay that what I'm trying to say is, there is no need to put all that pressure, like, oh, because I need a best friend, I need one person that contains all of this, that has all these qualities. It's okay for you to be you're married and you have your married bestie, you have your friend who is married like you, who, when you have your issues about marriage, you go and talk to them. You have your friend that is here. Like, it's okay to have friends in different domains. I feel like it's really easier that way. It takes off a lot of stress, because I just get to know my boundaries. I know that, oh, this person is my foodie bestie. We don't get intimate like that. We don't get personal like that. When it's time to eat and catch fun and just enjoy the good life, we're going to do that. This person is my perfect listener. Each time I want to talk to somebody, I know that I can talk to this person. Like, I feel like that is what it is for me now. So it's easier. I know that if I have to talk about this kind of thing, I can go to this person. If I want to do this type of thing, I go to this person. If I want to do this, and it's pretty okay. When I was younger, if my friend would be like, oh, Kenna, when we want to go out, I'm coming with you, but when it's something deep, I'm not, I would feel angry, like, oh, so I'm good only to go out, I'm not good for you to confide in, and things like that. But growing up now, I've understood that people can be your besties in different levels. It's okay to have 5 besties in the 5 different parts of your life. It's okay. If that's what works for you, it's good and fine. And I feel like that's what works kind of for me. I still yeah, so I saw that was actually okay, because at some point I used to feel like, oh my god, I feel like I'm a friend prostitute, because I have my married bestie, I have my this bestie, I have my that bestie. But looking at it, and people even used to make a mockery of me, like, Kenna, this one is your bestie in this one is your bestie in this. But when I look at it, I'm like, no, I feel like it's okay. It works perfectly for me. It works perfectly for me. Though I still have one person that she is everything like that to me. I still tell her she falls in all the parts of my life, but it's still okay to have other besties in your life. And you will never see this person get angry, like, okay, now when you wanted to do this thing, you didn't come and take me, you took the other person. Because I feel like when you get into a mature relationship, you get to understand that your friend's world does not revolve around you. It's okay if your friend wants to go and hang out and she feels like, I'm not feeling Kenna energy today, I prefer this person's energy. I'm not feeling A's energy today, I prefer B's energy. So yes guys, these are just my struggles being friends. And another thing that really hard for me to make friends and make new friends is just that I'm scared of rejection as well. You know, when I always just, like, I'm used to in my life, I don't know, it might be the easy way, but for me, I'm used to having this situation where people I like, they always like me. Like, that has always been something. It's really difficult for me to like this person and this person does not like me, to want to be friends with this person and this person doesn't want to be friends with me. But growing up, I got to understand that, okay, some of those people might have been pretending because when you see the way things unfold, you understand that, oh, this person really did not like you like that. Like, okay, this person, the person did not like you like that. So I'm just scared of being rejected, you know, like reaching out to somebody, trying to call, oh, I want to see you, and then the person is telling her friends, ha, see me that Kenna, Kenna the only call me, Kenna wants to be my friend, I don't want to be Kenna's friend. I'm just like, no, I don't want that kind of thing. I'm so scared. Like, I don't want anybody rejecting me, you know, when you're struggling to be friends with somebody, and then the person is like, oh my god, I don't want to be friends with you. Why can I do your skin? Why can I do so? I beg, I don't want to be friends with her. So those are just some of the things. This is what I feel like. This is how it looks like for me, making friends in this is what it looks like for me, making friends at 30 plus, in your 30s. This is what it looks like. It's not easy. Sometimes I'm always like, if you're one of those people who has had friendship that have grown from back in the day right up to now, and the friendships are still thriving, you should be really happy. And especially when it's not like my case where some of your friends, they travel, some people are not around you, you're still in the same place with them. Cherish that. It's not easy, because sometimes when you get into the stage where you're made your home, you just need a friend. Like, oh, I just need a friend so that if I want to do this or that, I can do it. And you cannot have a friend, or you cannot find a friend. It's damn difficult. So yes guys, that is it for this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. If you're in your 30s, can you relate to any of these things? Do you have any of the issues I'm having, or you're just like, where is Kenna coming from with this one? Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching today's video, and I am going to see you on my next one. Please, if you have watched our reviews point and you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. Thank you very much. I'm going to see you on my next one guys. Love you. Bye.